Progress going.
Hello, sir. There is distortion in your voice, sir.
आवाज आ रही है सर आपको? Can you hear me now?
Yes. Now I'm hearing. Okay.
Okay, so what about your progress, Iqbal sir?
Sir, I am confident that there is a lot of progress I have made so far because
Okay.
there was a lot of hesitation in previous classes, but with the
Mm-hmm.
gradual process and with the movement of the time, I am also gradually making progress, slowly but gradually and
Okay,
continuously.
right. And are you working on any assignments so far?
Sir, I do my level best, but because I am so busy, I have children, I have joint family system, and above all them, the business which I deal is such kind. There is very little time for me to give proper attention to the assignments given by you, Your Honor, sir. With due
Oh,
respect, it is on my part fault, but I apology for that because of my busyness and my hours are such busy during the day and even at night that I could not be able to manage such things. But I may try level best to do something.
okay, but yeah, but do try it because assignments and homeworks are the core of our this English marathon. Because if
Yes,
you are not,
the assignments given by you in the class after the class, I hopefully I do all the assignments.
Mhm.
But the proper attention which I required to prepare the lesson which we read before today, I could not able to do that so far.
Okay, okay.
But I try my level best to join the class
Mhm.
and not to make absent
So
from the
Iqbal
class.
sir, we understand your problem, but this is the part of the your journey of your English marathon course. Please try to do the assignment after the Eid. Like after the Eid, we will going for the hard stance on the assignment part because it is very necessary part for your progress. If you are not doing the assignment, so it will be not helpful for to achieve your goal in your life. Okay, so please
Yes, sir. Yes,
make
sir. Sir, I do often, but have hazardly sometimes it happen that I do not do such things. But
uh,
overall, do.
yes, we understand you take the part in class in very perfect manner, and you
Yes.
take the classes usually perfectly. But assignment is the part. It is the activity of part. The bosses could not take the could not decide what is your progress. The assignment is the basis, so we can decide whether you are going the right track or not. After the assignment, we will correct all the things your class participant, your attendance, your assignment. So it will be decide like after that we will give the issue the certificate. Okay. I know that the certificate is not a big deal, but it is the part of the like course that you have taking the course from some international institute, the Oxford College of English. So when you're going to anywhere, you can show your the certificate. I know that the skills is better than the certificate,
Definitely.
but it is a part of your job. Okay, so please, everybody, I would like to request you again, everybody,
Definitely.
take the participate in the assignment. It is the part of your journey. It is a part of your English progress. Otherwise, it will be not helpful for anyone. Okay. So after the Eid, we,
Definitely.
everybody need to give this assignment on that time on the next class. Otherwise, we will not get a result for the assignment for the certificate. Okay.
Right, sir. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
But so
Binafsha
far the
Mohammadi, yeah. And
yes.
Binafsha Mohammadi, what about your progress?
जी सर
आपका क्या progress है? You haven't joined the last two classes.
because I was sick sir.
Oh, okay, okay. अल्लाह आपकी सेहत में बेहतर कराए. But have you seen the recordings of the class?
मैं कोशिश करूंगी कि देखूं. अ, आजकल बहुत बिजी हूँ और बीमार भी हूँ.
Okay, okay. Okay, but
मैं जरूर देखूंगी सर.
okay, okay.
मिस
भैया
बेनेफिट
रूट राइट.
जो भी आपकी दो क्लासेस मिस होंगी तो कोशिश कीजिएगा कि आप प्रीवियस क्लास दोनों देखें, ठीक है, और ईद के बाद जो सर आपको असाइनमेंट दिए जो प्रीवियस है वो कंप्लीट करें, ठीक है?
जी सर, ओके, थैंक यू।
Okay, thank you.
ये सर वैसे हम 5 मिनट बाद क्लास स्टार्ट कर देंगे, ठीक है?
Okay. And have both of you, Iqbal Sahab and Minafsha Mohammadi, made your attendance for today's class?
Okay, sir.
Yes, mark
Okay.
you. Yeah. Yes, Rahat, how are you doing?
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you doing, Rahat?
Alhamdulillah, sir. What about you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm doing great. Yes, how is your work doing? How are your classes going on?
Sir, it's good. But today I was too busy, and this time I also busy, but I can attend the class because the video is not. I do not like the. I can see the video.
No, soon I'll share the screen with you.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Okay, and what about the assignment, Rahat?
Sir, sorry, I do not attend the assignment. Inshallah, after Eid, I will attend all assignment.
Yeah, kindly do so, and all of you try not to miss a single class, because all of your learning, all of your progress depends upon these classes, these tests and assignment.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, and inshallah, after it, we'll also be trying to take during the class test, a minor test, through which we'll be able to know how much you have learned, how much you are trying to learn, and what areas do you further need to improve.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, inshallah. Okay, I think we should start the class now.
Yes, sir, go ahead. Start the class.
Yeah. Sir, kindly make me the co-host so I can share the screen.
Yes,
Okay.
so you have host, you can start the class.
Okay. Right. So, can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. So today we'll be learning about pronouns and WH question. So before we start, let me ask a guessing question from you. Do you have any idea, all of you, what are WH questions and what are pronouns?
Sir,
Iqbal Saab, yes.
sir, pronouns are used in the place or instead of nouns.
Good. And what about WH question?
And WH, who, whom, why.
Good. Yes, Binafsha Mohammadi.
We can say WH question. Those questions we can ask with WH questions. With WH.
Yeah, that starts with W and H. And Rahat, do you have any idea?
Sir, I think WH question is request.
Okay. Yes, to some extent, these are good answers. So, as Iqbal Sahab said, pronouns are those words we use to replace noun, we use instead of noun. While WH questions are such questions through which we can ask further detail. Like, for example, if I were to ask, do you go home? You would either answer me in yes or no. Those questions are called close-ended questions. While WH questions are also called open-ended. For example, where is your house? Or how have you built your house? Or where do you live? Okay, So while answering these questions, or why are you struggling so much? While answering these questions, you actually give the detail to the person who is asking you the question. Okay, so these are what WS questions are used for. Mm. But before moving on, we'll recall a little. So, do you have any idea, all three of you, Rahat, Iqbal, and Benafsha, starting with Iqbal Sahab? I think you did join our last class, right?
Yes, sir.
So, could you kindly recall what we taught in the last class?
Yes, sir. We use the word had, and it is used in past, showing the possessiveness of something,
Mhm. Yeah,
of
and
happening something.
yes, and what about the will have part?
We'll have deals with the future perspective, what will happen in future,
Hmm.
the probability of happening.
Exactly, good. And Rahat, could you give me a few examples of had used in the past and will have used in the future?
Yes, sir. Had you come to Peshawar?
No, actually, while using had and will have, we are showing possession towards something, right? I think Benafsha Mohammadi, you weren't there in the last class, right? So let me recall it a little. While using had, we are showing possession or something. हम किसी चीज
Yes,
की मिल्कियत दिखाते हैं. For
we
example,
had house.
I had a car. कि मेरे पास एक गाड़ी थी, सही? And
Yes,
if we use I will have a car, so we are showing possession in the future कि मेरे पास एक गाड़ी होगी. We can also use it for our future goals as well. The future one, for example, I will have a big house, a bigger house. I had a small house. Now I have a medium house. I will have a bigger house, or I will have a mansion. सही के इट मीन्स के पहले मेरे पास जो है ना एक छोटा सा घर था. नाउ आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट द पास्ट. फिर अभी मेरे पास एक नॉर्मल दरमियाना घर है. आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट द पोजेशन शोन इन प्रेजेंट. वेल व्हेन आई एम यूजिंग विल हैव कि मेरे पास एक बड़ा घर होगा, सही. सो एक बड़ा मेंशन होगा. सो नाउ आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट द फ्यूचर, दैट आर माय गोल्स फॉर द फ्यूचर. ओके, so this is what we learned in the last class. We were using possession used for the purpose of past and for the purpose of future. Okay, now Iqbal sab, kindly starting with you. Yeah, this time I'll start with the Benafsha Mohammadi. So Benafsha Mohammadi, kindly give it a read, and could you explain it, elaborate it, what idea you get from this? Yes, Benafsha.
Yes, sir.
So could you kindly read these words and tell us what they might mean?
Meaning of this
Yes,
sentence?
whatever meaning. Yes, whatever meaning you get from this. To have another language is to possess a second soul. So how is it possible?
Uh, this is the meaning. We can say, uh, uh, we know one language. We are, I, 1%, two language, 2%. We can say like this.
No, no, it's up to you. Whatever meaning you get from it, you should explain it. Mhm. Okay, coming at Iqbal Sab, yes. What meaning do you get in for out of it?
yes, to have another language is to possess a second soul. I
Mm-hmm.
think that when we go to or learn to other languages or a language, we basically change our mindset. We change our spirit. So it is called that when we learn another language, we possess another soul. Because
Mm-hmm.
when we learn other language, the total dynamics, the total requirements changes because the other language grammar other language vocabulary and other language origin is different from the language which we have already. So I think that when we go to learn another language, definitely it is possibility. It might be called that we go to create another soul, or we possess another soul, because until and unless we don't change ourselves to this other environment or the demands of the other criteria, we cannot change ourselves. So I think this is the same thing, and this is so far right, that when we do something new or different from the language which we already have and try to learn other language, definitely we create something extraordinary. We make our mind some which may think in different dynamics, in different directions, as
Hmm.
compared to language we have by birth. So
So you mean that in order to learn another language, you'll have to change yourself a bit in order to learn
yes,
that language. It
yes,
also means so changing yourself means getting another soul in the same body.
oh yes, yes, because the we cannot learn in the same sphere where we live until and unless we go to another sphere. It will be only possible to go to other sphere when we
Hmm.
have another soul.
Great, because this is also one of the theories in linguistics that in order to learn a language, you will have to change your culture as well. You will have to change your place if you want to learn a native language. Let's say you want to learn British English, so you'll have to change your location as well. You'll have to live in the culture of Britishers. So, and this
Because
theory is called
these are
acculturation.
basic demand that when we learn from the inner or outer, we have to change the demand according to the demands of the language which where it is where it belongs to. For
Mhm.
example, if we try to learn the English language, first of all, we have to know about their culture. We have to
Exactly.
know about their culture, means that we to a little extent we have to adopt that culture. The
Yeah.
culture is part of the language, definitely.
Yeah. Thank you very much. And Rahat, what do you think? What does it mean? Yes, Rahat.
Yes, sir. Sir, I think it's mean you can learn other language of other culture.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but how do you get a second soul then?
No idea.
Okay, great. Thank you very much. Yes, these were some productive answers, and to much of degree, I agree with you, Iqbal Saab. So it means to have another language is to possess a second soul. It means that if you want to learn another language, you'll have to adopt another culture. You'll have to adapt to another culture as well. You will have to keep your own culture, but you will also have to adapt another culture, a new culture. So so it means that you'll have to know our. Let's say, take the example of Britishers. If you want to learn English, you'll have to know how Britishers live. You'll have to know how Britishers eat. You'll have to know what sort of festivals they have, what sort of specific words and phrases they use in their languages. So this is how, and also in one of my previous classes, I did mention that there was a linguist named Hume. He did say that language is culture and culture is language. So same case goes here. If you want to learn a language, you'll have to adapt another culture. And adapting or adopting another culture will give you another soul. Exactly. So it would be like even everyone, I think, of you might have 2 to 3 souls because you might know 2 to 3 languages. I myself, I would say I have 4 souls because sorry, 3 souls because I know English, I know Urdu, and I know Pashto as well. So I would say I have 3 souls right now. So this is how a second language or another language can give you another soul. And because it is really learning another language and giving information or knowledge about that language to other people really impresses people. Okay, so now coming to words, these are some of the words that we'll be using today. First, let me explain these words. The first word is okay, you'll have to repeat the pronunciation after me. Okay, so The first word is catastrophe.
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 Banafsha, I cannot hear you.
Catastrophe.
Catastrophe.
Yes.
Yes. It is not trophy, it's trophy, catastrophe. Okay. So it means tabahi. In simple terms, we call it destruction as well or calamity as well. सही कहीं तबाही हो जाना नुकसान हो जाना that is called catastrophe, but catastrophe is something on a major level.
Yes.
Whenever there is destruction on a major level, that is called catastrophe. सही, let's say there is an earthquake happens and a lot of houses buildings just turn to debris. So that is called catastrophe. A lot of casualties happen. That is called catastrophe. Okay, the second one is surreal.
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 Yes, surreal means ghair hakiki, something that is so real that it seems to be fake. I'll give you an example of it. आप लोगों ने कभी देखा होगा कि जब भी बारिश होती है तो बारिश के बाद का मंजर कभी कभी इतना खूबसूरत लगता है कि बिल्कुल वो फेक लगने लगता है. If you live in a mountainous or hilly area, you after the rain you are looking at the mountains and you don't believe them to be true. या कभी कभी बादलों से इतना खूबसूरत मंजर बना होता है कि आप लोग को लगता ही नहीं कि ये जो है ना रियल है. You think that it must be a painting of some artist, right? So that is called surreal, something which is beyond real.
Yeah.
Ghair
Surreal.
hakiki. Okay, so the third one is notorious.
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 Yeah. So notorious means badnaam. We
Yes.
have, for example, we have this word called famous, which means mashhoor, and the opposite of famous is antonym of famous is badnaam. Someone who is famous in negative things. That is called notorious. Okay. So the fourth one is labyrinth.
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 Yes. Labyrinth means bhool bhulaiya. Do you know what bhool bhulaiya is?
No.
Iqbal Sahab, Rahat?
Yes, sir.
Uh,
Illusion.
no, bhool bhulaiya. Don't you know what is bhool bhulaiya? Okay, so let me explain it. So it is actually a room or a hall, a big place in which there are too many walls, which you have to escape. आप लोगों ने देखा होगा ना कभी गेम्स भी खेली होंगी इसमें कि एक बड़ा सा कमरा होता है जिसमें बहुत सारी दीवारें होती है और जिनमें से आपको रास्ता ढूंढना होता है. एक जगह से एंटर होके ऑपोजिट एंड पे निकलना होता है, बट आपने एक जगह से होते मतलब बहुत सारी दीवारें कहीं पर जगह बंद होती है, कहीं पर खुली होती है, तो उधर से आपने निकल के सेकंड एंड पे जाना होता है. इसकी एग्जांपल आप
Puzzles.
लोग या अखबार में अक्सर वी हैव एन एग्जांपल ऑफ इट. वो एक छोटी सी गेम होती है जो आपने क्रॉस कर ली होती है. सही. सो दैट इज कॉल्ड लेब्रिंथ, भूल भुलैया.
Puzzles.
Yeah, the next one is malicious.
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 Okay,
Malicious.
I think वो कोई भी चीज जो बदनीयती पर मबनी हो. सही है, based upon बदनीयती. If you are मतलब कि if you are plotting something ill for someone, that must be malicious. That plan is malicious. सही कि you want someone to fail and then you are plotting or you are thinking of failing someone. Your thought is malicious. सही. So the next word is sagacity.
Sagacity.
Yes, sagacity.
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 So sagacity means समझदारी, अक्लमंदी, intelligence. Okay. The next one is audacity.
Curiosity.
Audacity.
Audacity.
Yes. Audacity means daleri, bahadri, courage, braveness. And the last one is zenith.
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 Yes, repeat after me.
Sorry.
Zenith.
Zenith.
Not zenith, Rahat. It is zenith. In English, interestingly, in English it is zenith, but in Urdu it is zenith.
Zenith.
Yeah. So what does zenith mean? Any idea?
Yes. Decorating.
No. Any other guess? Yes, Benafsha?
Beautiful.
No, sir. Yes, Benafsha and Rahat. Any guesses?
बनाओ सिंगर सर.
Successful.
Successful to some extent, I can say that it might mean successful. Benafsha, yes.
बनाओ सिंगर.
Benafsha, I cannot hear you.
Powerful, sir.
Okay, powerful, it means Bulandi. See?
Top,
Zenith,
we can say.
yes.
Top.
What are you saying,
कामयाबी
Benafsha?
सर.
No,
Sir,
no.
top. Top.
Oh yeah, top, exactly. It means top. मतलब कि बुलंदी किसी भी चीज की बुलंदी को we call it zenith, zenith in Urdu, and in English we call it zenith. I think they must have borrowed this word from Urdu, this zenith, because they are quite much the same. So if there's any confusion, I'll explain the word again. Is there any confusion? Yes,
No,
Iqbal
sir.
Saab, Rahat, Benafsha Mohammadi, any confusion so far?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Then starting with you as usual, Iqbal Saab, kindly give me 2 sentences using these words.
Okay. Mm. There is great catastrophe in Palestine by Israel nowadays.
Exactly, great. And give me another.
Sorel.
Surreal, yeah.
Surreal. Okay. They the greenish, the lush green crops look like surreal painting.
Exactly, great. That's such a great example. Yes, sir, Rahat. Give me 2 examples.
Okay, sir. Sir, the Trace is a nutritious organization.
Which one?
मतलब सर दहशतगर्दी जो है ना बदनाम तंजीम है.
Could you translate it into English?
Terrorist is a nutritious organization.
Terrorism.
Okay. Well, the example was great. And by the way, this word is notorious.
Notorious.
Exactly, notorious. Yes, great example. Kindly give me another example, Rahat.
Bulbuliya means, sir?
Which one?
Labyrinth.
Labyrinth. Bhul Bhulaiya.
Bulbuliya.
Bhul Bhulaiya is a place in labyrinth.
Labyrinth. Sir, it's mean?
It means a place in which a person is lost. इस जगह पे क्या होता है उसमें there is a room in which there are too many walls and you have to cross those walls to reach the other end. But most of the time people are lost in the labyrinth. So you can use it literally or figuratively as well.
सर यहाँ पर नेट स्लो है, आपकी आवाज कट होती है. सर दोबारा बोलो सर.
भूल भुलैया उस जगह को हम कहते हैं ना कि एक कमरा हो उसमें या एक बड़ा हॉल होता है जिसमें दीवारें होती हैं बहुत सारी, सही. तो आप एक जगह से जब एंटर
सही.
होते हैं तो आपने दूसरी जगह से निकलना होता है, लेकिन बाज़ औक़ात कुछ जगह उनमें बंद होती है तो वहां पर बंदा रुक के फंस जाता है, और बाज़ औक़ात बंदों को जो है ना अंदर तो चले जाते हैं फिर बाहर कभी नहीं निकल सकते. तो ऐसी जगह को भूल भुलैया कहते हैं.
Okay, okay.
या
When I will come to mountain place, so I will liberate and mountain. It's okay.
no, actually not quite good, but great effort. Okay, use another word. Leave the labyrinth one though.
Okay. If I will go to unknown place, so there is make me liberate for me.
Okay, good. To some extent, great. Yes, Binafsha, coming at you. Yes, Binafsha, can you hear me? Binafsha Mohammadi, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, so kindly give me two examples from two words. Pick any two words.
Okay. When we go to the park, we play the labyrinth. What? L- when we go to park, we
Uh-huh.
play the labyrinth. Labyrinth.
The labyrinth, yeah.
Uh, we um, we I play with my friends.
Yes,
Labyrinth.
yes, you can say that. I play with my friends in the labyrinth.
I play with my friend in labyrinth. Labyrinth.
Yes, labyrinth, yeah, good.
Labyrinth.
Okay, give me another example. One more.
Okay. Uh, let's get. Let's get. Um, let's get education with. No. Um. Uh, by learning and training, we can. Um. We can zin it.
Yeah, good. You can use it like this. By learning and training, we can reach the zenith.
Reach.
Yes, we can reach. हम पहुंच सकते हैं the zenith बुलंदी पे. हम बुलंदी पे zenith पे पहुंच सकते हैं. सही है? The
Okay.
zenith of, you can say we can reach the
Reach
zenith of
the
success.
zenith.
Mm-hmm. Okay, in English it is zenith. In Urdu it is zenith.
Okay. Zenith.
Yeah. Okay, great. Coming towards phrases now. So these are some of the interesting phrases. The first one is walking on eggshells. It means कोई काम बहुत ही ज्यादा मोहतात होकर एहतियात से करना. सही, being way too much careful about a certain thing, that is called walking on eggshells. So जिस तरह देखें, अगर if you are supposed to walk on eggshells, तो आपको इतनी नरमी से, लेट्स से कि मैं आप लोग को एक टास्क दे दूं कि you will have to walk on eggshells but you won't have to break it, कि अंडों के छिलकों पे तो चलना होगा बट कि वो टूटे नहीं. सही, तो ये तो बहुत मुश्किल काम हो जाता है ना. You will have to be way too much careful not to break them. So ये idiom यहाँ से लिया गया है. सही है ये phrase. So walking on eggshells means being way too much careful regarding anything. An example here is he was walking on eggshells when talking about his friend's deceased wife. कि वो जो है ना बहुत ही ज्यादा मोहतात था जब वो अपने दोस्त से उसकी मरी हुई उसकी फौतशुदा बीवी के बारे में बात कर रहा था. सही. Another example is making castles in the air. It means कि in Urdu we also use native idiom or phrase कि ख्याली पुलाव मत बनाओ. हम कहते हैं ना अक्सर उर्दू में यूज करते हैं कि ख्याली पुलाव मत बनाओ, कोई काम वगैरह भी करो. Means just keeping on thinking and dreaming about something and not acting on it. That is called making castles in the air. So don't make castles in the air, you need to act as well. कि हवा में किले ना बनाए या ख्याली पुलाव ना बनाए, आपको अमल भी करना है या अमल करना भी जरूरी है. सही. So making castles in the air means just thinking and dreaming, daydreaming about certain things and not acting on it. The next one is to blow a kiss. सही, किसी को बोसा देना. The little child blew a kiss to her mother. छोटे बच्चे ने अपनी माँ को बोसा दिया. The fourth one is from head to toe. सर तपा, हम उर्दू में से सर तपा भी बोलते हैं. She was covered in green paint from head to toe. वो सर से पांव तक सब्ज रंग में ढकी हुई थी. Okay. What the last one is bringing a knife to a gunfight. सही. So what do you think it means, Iqbal साहब? Bringing a knife to a gunfight.
Bringing knives to gunfight. सर गैर मामूली सिचुएशन में मामूली सा इकदाम करना.
Exactly. Yeah. Great. Means के anything that demands more from you, but आप
Yes.
क्या करते थे कि वो अपनी जो है ना तैयारी किसी भी हवाले से मुकम्मल नहीं करते. That is called bringing a knife to a gunfight. So what do you mean you haven't prepared for exam? You are bringing a knife to a gunfight. So क्या मतलब कि आपका क्या मतलब है कि आपने इम्तिहान की तैयारी नहीं की, आप बगैर तैयारी के आ रहे हैं. Means coming unprepared towards something. कि आपके पास कभी किसी चीज की तैयारी ना हो और आप जो है ना वैसे ही चले जाते हैं.
Like
सही?
Muslim Ummah is bringing a knife to a gunfire against Israel.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, you can say that because they are not prepared in anything. जब आप किसी भी चीज के वजह से ज्यादा प्रिपेयर ना हो या बहुत ही थोड़ा प्रिपेयर हो and the situation demands more from you, so that is called bringing a knife to a gunfight. For example, अब literal example इसकी ले लेते हैं ना कि there is a soldier who is holding a gun towards his enemy and the enemy has just a knife. तो अब जब वो एनिमी जो है वो जब उसे चाकू से मारेगा तो इससे पहले जो है ना सोल्जर शूट भी कर लेगा और वो बंदा मर भी जाएगा. सही है. सो मतलब कि वो जो दुश्मन था he was not prepared that much. He was just holding a knife instead of bringing a gun. So this is how this idiom, this phrase is being taken. So okay, starting with you Iqbal Sahab and Benafsha Mohammadi. Now, Iqbal Sahab, I want you to make a sentence out of phrases, and Benafsha Mohammadi, I want you to answer it or add another sentence using these phrases.
Okay.
Walking on eggshells. I have to make sentence, sir.
Yeah, make a sentence
Okay.
like you're talking to Benafsha Mohammadi.
Okay. Walking on eggshells is like that. Nowadays, Pakistani politicians are walking on eggshells to recover our economic situation.
Great. Yes, Benafsha, now add another sentence to that.
Oh, sir, can you explain it for me? Because I don't know
Which
what.
one? All of them?
No, what Sir Iqbal say?
Okay. He meant ke Pakistani politician. Could you, Iqbal Sahab, I forgot your sentence. Could you repeat it again?
Yes, Pakistani politicians always are working on eggshells instead of doing practical steps or taking practical steps to solve the economic conditions.
Okay. So Benafsha Mohammadi, Iqbal Sahab means कि पाकिस्तानी जो पॉलिटिशियन है, सियासतदान है, वो हमेशा बहुत ही ज्यादा मोहतात रहते हैं इकोनॉमिक क्राइसिस के हवाले से, बजाय इसके कि उस पर कोई अमल भी करें. सही?
Oh, okay.
Yes, you can make a sentence out of the second phrase, making castles in the air.
Okay, and uh, I can use the next.
It's up to you. Yes, use anyone.
Oh, okay. Um. The the little cut below a kiss to her father.
No, actually, आपने जो है ना इकबाल साहब ने जो जुमला कहा, आपने उसी के जवाब में कोई जुमला बोलना है, उसके अगेंस्ट भी बोल सकती हैं आप, बट यू विल हैव टू मेक द कॉन्वर्सेशन.
Oh, okay.
Iqbal sir, could you just make another sentence, an easier one?
Yes. Actually, Pakistani politicians are working on the eggshells because they are actually involved in corruption from head to toe.
Good. Did you get the idea, Benafsha?
Oh, sir.
Okay. He means that पाकिस्तानी पॉलिटिशियन जो है ना वो बहुत ही ज्यादा मोहतात हैं क्योंकि वो खुद भी बहुत ज्यादा करप्शन कर रहे हैं.
Yes. Mm,
It's okay. Say it. Even if it's wrong, just say it.
okay. The people in Pakistan I can say
Okay, it's okay.
Sir, it might be that if we want to carry on it, that actually we can't blame the Pakistani politicians. The Pakistani people are always make castles in the air.
Exactly. I was thinking quite much the same, Iqbal Saab. Great. Iqbal, yes, coming at you, Rahat. So kindly make a sentence in which Benafsha will further help you out.
Okay, sir. Sir, Pakistani politician in election time make custard in the ear, but it's not doing in real life.
Okay, okay. So you can say it like this that Pakistani politicians at the time of elections always make castles in the air, but they are not doing anything practical. Great. So now could you further continue it, Benafsha?
okay, sir. Um, uh, um, mm, how मैं जुमला बना नहीं सकती सर इस
Just just think of it in Urdu in your mind and then translate it into English.
okay.
Yeah.
Mm,
Okay, take any other phrase, Benafsha. Any one of your choice. Then Rahat will continue the phrase, the sentence.
okay, sir.
Yes, Benafsha.
Sorry, sir. Maybe I'm sorry, sir, but I can't. This is very hard for me.
It's okay. It's okay. It's no big issue. Okay, then you'll have to take part in the next activity along with us. Okay. Now coming back at our main topic, pronoun. So pronoun is a word in which is used in place of noun. And why is it used? It is used in order to avoid the repetition of noun. Matlab that if I say there is a person Jamil. Now if I'm talking about Jamil, if I'm telling you about Jamil, I won't say it like this. For example, Jamil wakes up 8 in the morning. Jamil goes to school. Jamil has dinner with his friends. Jamil has a red car. Jamil drives that red car. Jamil's come back from school to home. So repeating Jamil's name again and again will make it sound weird, right? मतलब कि हम जब नाउन का सब्जेक्ट में खासकर जब नाउन को हम बार बार रिपीट करें तो बहुत ज्यादा अजीब लगता है. अगर मैं शुरू हो जाऊं कि जमील ने ये किया, जमील ने वो किया, जमील ने वो किया, बार बार जमील जमील बोलूंगा, so to the listener it would really sound awkward and weird. So in order to escape that, what do? We use pronouns. तो हम जब pronouns use करते हैं, they don't sound that much weird to us. You can see in the picture, the first person is you, the second person is I. Okay, we have, by the way, three persons in this. The first person pronouns are I and we. जब हम अपने हवाले से बात करते हैं, we call that first person pronoun. एंड जब हम किसी बंदे, जो बंदा हमारे सामने होता है, समवन इन फ्रंट ऑफ अस, वी आर टॉकिंग ऑफ, दैट पर्सन इज यू. उसको हम हमेशा सेकंड पर्सन बोलते हैं. ही मे बी वन पर्सन और ही मे बी मैनी पीपल. सही. नाउ एंड व्हाट इज थर्ड पर्सन? थर्ड पर्सन इज व्हेन वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट समवन हु इज नॉट प्रेजेंट एट द मोमेंट. कि हम जब किसी तीसरे बंदे के बारे में बात कर रहे हो जो हमारे बीच मौजूद ना हो, उसको हम थर्ड पर्सन बोलते हैं. और उसके लिए कौन कौन से प्रोनाउंस हैं? We have he, she, it, and they. These are the four pronouns used for third person. Okay, you can see here we have a big list of pronouns here. So देखिए first person में you can see it subjects first person used as a subject and then used as an object. सही? Then we have possessive adjectives, we have possessive pronouns and we have reflexive pronouns. So ये first person जो है ना ये as a subject हम subject से ही whenever we start a sentence we use subject. We start a sentence with a subject. सही है जब भी हम शुरू करते हैं जुमला हम या तो I से you से he she it से we से या they से करते हैं सही और व्हाट इज ऑब्जेक्ट प्रोनाउन जब हम जुमला खत्म कर रहे होते हैं तो उसमें हम क्या करते हैं वी यूज ईदर मी यू हिम हर इट अस और देम सही बाकी जो है ना possessive adjective possessive pronoun I'll explain it along with our slides. Okay, so the first person is okay pronoun as a subject. So here we are given an example. This is John. In the first one you can say this is John. John is a student. अब बंदा क्या कर रहा है कि जॉन है जॉन एक अच्छा लड़का है. We can also use it like this if you are to use pronouns. This is John. He is a student. Okay, ये जॉन है जॉन एक स्टूडेंट है सही जॉन एक तालिब इल्म है शागिर्द है so we are sorry वो एक तालिब इल्म है शागिर्द है so we are using he to replace the noun of John. सही तो जॉन को रिपीट करने के लिए रिपीटिशन से बचने के लिए हम क्या यूज कर रहे हैं ही का वर्ड यूज कर रहे हैं सही we are given more examples. You are a good boy, so you is also another pronoun. Naila is my friend. She is a pretty girl. Now in the first word in the first sentence is Naila used as subject, but here we have noun. While in the second sentence she is a pretty girl, she is the pronoun used instead of Naila. सही है and it is used as subject. तो देखिए यहाँ पर जुमला फिर से नेक्स्ट जुमला जब शुरू हुआ तो सब्जेक्ट से ही शुरू हुआ ना she से. So this is how we replace the pronouns with the nouns. अब देखिए look at the third sentence. My pet is a rabbit. It is very cute. अच्छा why do we use it? Do you have any idea why do we use it and where do we use it? Yes, anyone? Iqbal Saab, Rahat, Benafsha?
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Other than
Yes,
human being,
Iqbal Saab.
sir, other than human being, which are animals?
Mm-hmm. Exactly good. And Rahat, what is your answer?
सर वो चीज जो मतलब जानदार मतलब एनिमल या उसके लिए हम इट इस्तेमाल करते हैं.
Mm-hmm. And what do you think, Benafsha?
We can use for things it and for animals also.
Exactly, we use it for animals and we use it for non-living things as well. बेजान चीजों के लिए और जानवरों के लिए हम use करते हैं, सही? But let me ask you one more question, then we'll continue. Let's say we in English we do say that my country is Pakistan. She is very dear to me. Or we also say that I have a bike. She is very dear to me. I take care of her. So why am I using she at this place? See, पहले वाले में second वाले में I must be using it, right? So instead of using it, I am using she. Or what is the reason behind this? Yes, Rahat.
सर मेरे ख्याल में जो अल्फाज जो है ना सर जो वर्ड्स होते हैं ना और मैंने एक दफा ये सुना था कि वो जो वर्ड्स होते हैं ना वो फीमेल होते हैं ना उसके लिए हम इस तरह लफ्ज इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं.
कैसे? I didn't get you.
जैसा कि कंट्री जो है ना सर जैसे कि आपने पाकिस्तान का एग्जांपल दिया था ना
Yeah.
इस तरह तो
But
सर
I am also.
उसके लिए जो है
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
उसके लिए जो है ना सर हम ही शी इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं.
Okay. And what do you think, Iqbal Saab?
सर वही जब मुअन्नस मुज़क्कर की बात होती है इसलिए she use किया.
To some extent, yes. And Benafsha?
I don't know, sir. I
Mm-hmm. Okay,
I
good.
I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
have
Uh-huh. Yes, Benafsha.
I don't have idea why
Okay,
we
okay,
can use.
okay. It's okay. So, देखें, whenever we are talking about some non-living thing or animals, even animals or some non-living thing that we truly care for and we love, वहां पर हम क्या यूज करते हैं? वी यूज शी. देखें, अब मुल्क से भी हर एक को मोहब्बत होती है, सही है ना? सो दैट इज वाई, क्योंकि अब अच्छा हम शी ही क्यों यूज करते हैं? क्योंकि शी का जो वर्ड है दैट इज क्लोजर टूवर्ड्स, दैट इज मोर डेलिकेट, दैट इज मोर फेमिनिन. और ये जो प्यार और मोहब्बत जो होता है, ये हम ज्यादातर शी के साथ ही इसको कंसर्न करते हैं. सही है, वी रिलेटेड टू द प्रोनाउन शी. सही. तो क्या है, दिस इज द रीजन वी यूज शी. अब हम मुल्क के लिए भी इस्तेमाल करते हैं बिकॉज वी लव आवर कंट्री, दैट इज व्हाई वी आल्सो ऑलवेज यूज शी फॉर कंट्री. इफ यू आर हैविंग अ पेट एंड दैट इज फीमेल, for female pet you are going to use she if you truly love your pet, and for a male of course you're going to use he, but you can also use it as well. And as for the non-living things such as car or bike, if you truly care for your car, like we men do, so you use the term she. Okay, अगर आप गाड़ी वगैरह हो गई बाइक और आपको बहुत अच्छी लगती है, आप उसका ख्याल रखते हैं, तो आप उसके लिए भी she का वर्ड ही यूज करते हैं. सही. So okay,
Okay.
let's continue. So some students came early today. They are going to clean the classroom. So in the first sentence, we are given the plural pronoun, some students. We are talking about more people here. So that is why in the second sentence in subject, we used the pronoun they. Okay. So now Iqbal Sahab, could you give me two sentences like these in which in the first sentence you will be using noun, while in the second one you will be using the pronoun as a subject.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, he is a he is an excellent orator.
Mm-hmm.
सर
Yes.
दूसरा क्या करना सर सॉरी
नो, आपने एक ही प्रोनाउन को लेना है, बट क्या करना है, पहले में नाउन यूज करना है, दूसरे में ऐसा प्रोनाउन जो उस पिछले वाले नाउन को रिप्लेस करे.
he is an excellent orator
Mm-hmm.
and his qualities of narrating the or elaborating the things are exceptional.
Okay, good. But you are actually using both pronouns here. You are not using the noun here. So yes, you can say
Names use करना पहले.
yes. Noun है, नाम है ना,
Okay.
so
Okay.
yeah.
Abid Abid is a good boy,
Mm-hmm.
but he at the same time makes some wrong steps which go against his character.
Okay, great. Mm. So yes, coming at you, Benafsha, could you use a sentence?
Okay, sir. My friend go to the park and they are buy ice cream.
Okay, good. My friends go to park and they buy ice cream. So you are using the pronoun they for friends, so who are plural in number, many in number. And Rohit, could you give me an example?
Ahmed is a good boy.
Mm-hmm.
He is my friend.
Okay, Ahmad is a good boy. He is my friend. Great. That's another good example. So yeah. Okay, we are given examples here. I have a computer. It's very useful. It's expensive. It's on my table. It's not very big. It's portable. So the person is using the word it for computer. Okay, it means it is. Another example is there's a pet in my home. It's a small dog. It has a small tail. It has two small eyes. It's in the kennel. It likes to play with me. Okay, so again we are using it for the pet. Okay. Now using pronouns as an object. So we are gonna do the same thing here. However, instead of using pronoun as a subject, this time we are going to use pronoun as an object. It may be at the end of a second sentence or also at the middle, but it will never be at the beginning of a sentence. Okay. So on the right side, you can see that we have the pronoun table as well. For I, you're going to use me. For you, you will use you. Okay, you remains the same. You and it remain the same. For we, you're going to change it into us. For they, you are going to change it into them. He will change into him. She will change into her. Okay, so these are some of the object pronouns. Example is Nimal has a dog. Nimal took it to the vet. So it is the pronoun it is used for the dog this time. Okay. The second example is I have some English books. I can give them to you. So what is the word them? What is the pronoun them used for which noun in the first sentence? Yes, Rahat.
Sorry, sir, दोबारा बोलें.
ये जो वो है ये the word them. Which noun is it used for in the first sentence?
They,
Yeah, them in the second
these.
sentence. हम्म, मेरा सवाल ये है आपसे कि जो सेकंड सेंटेंस है ना आई हैव सम इंग्लिश बुक्स आई कैन गिव देम टू, तो जो देम यूज हुआ है ये पहले सेंटेंस में आई हैव सम इंग्लिश बुक्स, इस सेंटेंस में कौन से नाउन के लिए यूज हुआ है?
I. सर मेरे
No,
आपके क्वेश्चन पे
Books.
समझ नहीं आ रहा.
इंग्लिश
Okay.
बुक्स के लिए.
यस एग्जैक्टली, ये यूज हुआ है इंग्लिश बुक्स के लिए. देखिए अब ये बंदा कह रहा है ही इज सेइंग आई हैव सम इंग्लिश बुक्स, मेरे पास इंग्लिश की कुछ किताबें हैं. आई कैन गिव देम टू यू, मैं वो आपको दे सकता हूँ. अब यहाँ जो हम उर्दू में वो यूज कर रहे हैं, इट मीन्स वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द बुक्स, कि वो किताबें मैं आपको दे सकता हूँ. गॉट द आइडिया रहा?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The last sentence, the cake was delicious. Where did you buy it? So, Binafsha, tell me, we are using the pronoun as an object here, it. And for which noun are we using it in the first sentence? The cake was delicious.
For cake?
Exactly, yes. हम जो है ना केक के लिए इस्तेमाल करें कि केक बड़ा ही मीठा था. आपने ये केक कहाँ से खरीदा? So now could you, Binafsha, give me an example of your own using any of these objective pronoun in the table?
In the table?
Yes, in the table given to the right. Sorry, is subject one. Yes, this one.
How, sir? I
मतलब
can.
आपने क्या करना है, आपने एग्जांपल्स देनी है इस बार भी प्रोनाउन की, जैसे पिछली एक्सरसाइज में थी, बट आपने एज एन ऑब्जेक्ट इस्तेमाल करना है प्रोनाउन को.
Oh, okay, okay. Mm. Uh, my I have a badminton, and I can give you them.
I can give it to you, you would say.
I can give it to you.
Yes. Can you give me another example?
Okay. I have a football. I have a football. And we should play with
it. You can say we should play with it. Okay.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
And Iqbal sir.
Yes, sir. I have a car. I have a car and I use it for my personal journey.
Okay, I use it for my personal journey. Great. And Rahat?
Yes, sir.
Kindly give me an example.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
I have some mobiles. Uh, I can give them to you.
I can give them to you. Good, good. Okay. Now we are given here more examples. Rahat, I want you to just repeat these examples to me.
Okay, sir.
All of them. Yeah. Yes, Rahat.
I am teaching you at this time. The
Mhm.
police will suspect you. Father blamed them. I saw them. She will marry him. The people appoint him as the president. We advised her. They will select her.
Okay, good. Now you, Iqbal sir.
Yes, sir. I am
Mhm.
teaching you at this time. The police will suspect you. Father blamed them. I saw them. She will marry him. The people appointed him as the president. We advised her. They will select her.
Okay, and Banafsha Mohammadi?
I'm teaching you at this time. The police will suspect you. Father blamed them. I saw them. She will marry him. The pupil appointed him at the president.
Mm-hmm.
We advise her. They will select her.
Good, great. Okay, so this was a bit of warm-up activity for your fluency. So this goes like this, these examples. I'm teaching you at this time. The police will suspect you. Father blamed them. I saw them. She will marry him. The people appointed him as the president. Okay, this word here is president. And the one upper one, the police one, is suspect. The police will suspect you. Okay, the second last is we advised her. And the last one is they will select her. Okay, it reminded me of another thing is you can see in the second last example, we advised her. When we are using advise as a verb, we say it like advise. But when we are using it as a noun, instead of using s, we use c, and it is pronounced as advice. Okay, the difference is as a noun when we are using c, it is pronounced as advice, while using s, we pronounce it as advise. Okay. Mhm. So now the next one is possessive adjective. So what is possessive adjective? It is shows that something belongs to someone. Okay, and the next function is always used with a noun, not alone. And the third one is can be used before or after the verb. So the first one is कि ये क्या कर रहा होता है? Possessive adjective हमेशा possession show करता है. Whenever you hear the word possess, it means मिल्कियत show करना. सही? For example, it is my book. She is your friend. तो हम इस पे क्या शो कर रहे हैं कि ये किताब मेरी है, मेरी मिल्कियत में है. She is your friend, क्यों? तुम्हारी दोस्त है. See, she belongs to you. We didn't bring our books. कि हम अपनी किताबें नहीं लेकर आए. सही? The second one is this always used with a noun, not alone. अच्छा, इसके बाद हमेशा, क्योंकि इसी तरह हमारे पास एक और है possessive pronoun है आगे, उसमें भी हम possession शो करते हैं. बट मेन फर्क क्या है? इन possessive adjective हम possessive adjective के फौरन बाद noun लगाते हैं. My के बाद देखें we have the word book. Your के बाद देखें we have the word friend. So book हो गया, friend हो गया. Their bills में their के बाद bills हो गया. Her chain is made of gold में her के बाद chain हो गया. ये chain, books, bills, friend, ये सारे क्या है? These are nouns. सही? And the third one is can be used before or after the verb. So इससे पहले भी verb आ सकते हैं, इसके बाद भी verb. This rule is not that important because it may happen at any time or it may not happen at all. The first two rules are important though. कि पहले क्या करता है, possessive adjective shows possession. And the second is कि it always is tied to a noun. इसके फौरन बाद ही noun लगता है, सही? So some of the possessive adjectives are my, our, your, his, her, its, their. See? Let me give you an example. I have a pen. It is his pen. Okay. मेरे पास एक पेन है, मेरे पास एक कलम है, ये उसका कलम है, सही? So मतलब कि मैं possession, I'm showing possession कि this pen belongs to someone else. She has your car. कि उसके पास तुम्हारी गाड़ी है. Ali is always using my phone instead of his phone. तो अली जो है ना वो हमेशा मेरा फोन यूज करता है अपना फोन यूज करने की बजाय, इस्तेमाल करने की बजाय, सही? So these are some of the examples of possessive adjective. Now could you give me an example, Iqbal साहब? Two examples. Kindly give me two examples and then Rahat will help you out further to take the conversation.
Okay. I have I have big house. Which belongs to me since 1914. This house built my father.
Good. So Rahat, could you further explain it to him? Yeah, further elaborate. You can also ask a question regarding what he said.
Okay, sir. Iqbal sir, how many rooms in your house?
And there are 5 rooms in my house.
Okay.
Good.
How many total area of your house?
My house acquires more than 4 canal.
Okay.
Acquires area
And
more than 4 canal.
Good.
okay.
Okay. Now Rahat, I want you to do the same activity with Binafsha Mohammadi. You can either ask her question or you can just say some sentences in which she will further help you out.
मैं sentence बना दूं sir.
Ji.
Okay. Pakistan is a country. She is our country. We like our country. That's okay, sir.
Yeah. So Binafsha, could you further? You can ask him questions or you can further continue the conversation.
Okay, sir. Uh, mm, uh, the mm, which what kind of people live in Pakistan?
There are many types of people living in Pakistan. There are many culture like Punjabi, Sindhi, and Pashtun, and also Balochistan people can live, and Chatrali people can live in Pakistan.
Okay, but Binafshi, you will have to use possessive adjective. You may have also said what kind of people live in your country. Okay, because you are using the adjective
Our
your.
country, sir.
You are after that you are using the noun.
Okay, okay, sir. Okay,
Yeah, kindly make another sentence, Binafsha.
okay, sir. Um. How many culture we have in our country, Pakistan?
Okay.
There are
After saying, just a minute, give me a minute, Rahat. After saying how many cultures are there in our country, you don't need to say Pakistan because you have already used pronoun.
oh,
क्योंकि pronoun का काम ही यही होता है कि वो noun को रिप्लेस करता है तो हमें दोबारा नाउन को यानी कि पाकिस्तान का नाम लेने की जरूरत नहीं। सही। तो आप उर्दू
सही।
में भी कहते हैं ना कि आपके मुल्क में कितने लोग रहते हैं, किस किस्म के लोग रहते हैं। सही।
Okay, sir.
Yes, go on.
Okay, in our country, there are different types of culture. Also, I can say Punjabi culture, Pashtun culture, Sindhi culture, and also Baloch culture. Uh, there are many culture in our country.
Good. Thank you. Let's move on to. Okay. Now, Rahat, I want you to read these two paragraphs in order to improve the fluency. Yes.
Okay, sir.
But first, let me read this paragraph. Everyone kindly focus on my pronunciation, and after that, you will have to read it in the same pronunciation.
Okay.
Vihari is a teacher, her father is a banker, and her mother is a good housewife. Her brother studies at Ananda College, and her sister works at Thames College. Her ambition is to be a manager. I have so many friends, their qualities are good, their ideas are excellent, their talents are unbelievable, their ambitions are different. Okay, do you want me to repeat the paragraph?
Okay, sir.
Or it's fine
Uh,
with you?
okay, I can. Tell me, Pallu.
Yeah, go on.
Vihari is a teacher, her father is a banker, and her mother is a good housewife. Her brother is studies at Anda College, and her sister work at the Thames College. Her ambition is to be a manager. I have so many friends. Their qualities are good. Their ideas are excellent. Their talent are unbelievable. Their ambition are different.
Okay, good. Rahat, this is Ananda College. दूसरी बात कि आप ये जो आर है देयर हर हो गया उसको ज्यादा रा पे फोकस ना करें। सही है। रा को रा की तरह पढ़ें। लाइक यू आर पुटिंग योर टंग एट द अपर एज कि जबान को जैसे आप ऊपर बिल्कुल ऊपर जो होती है ना प्लेट आपकी माउथ वाली उसके साथ टच कर रहे हो। रा। सही।
Ra.
या
Okay.
या एग्जैक्टली जस्ट लाइक दैट। यस
Okay.
इकबाल साहब।
Yes, sir. Vihari is
Kindly.
a teacher, her father is a banker, and her mother is a good housewife. Her brother studies at Anana College, and her sister works at Thames College. Her ambition is to be a manager. I have to. I have so many friends. Their qualities are good. Their ideas are excellent. Their talents and are unbelievable. Their talents are unbelievable. Their ambitions are different.
Good. Thank you very much. And Benafsha?
Okay, sir. Vihari is a teacher, her father is a banker, and her mother is good housewife. Her brother studies at Ananda College, and her sister work at Demit College. Uh, her ambition is to be a manager. I have so many friends. There are
Quality.
their quality are good. Their ideas are excellent. Their talents are unbelievable. Their ambitions are different.
Okay, great. So yes, Benafsha, the word here is Ananda College, Thames College. Her ambition to be a manager, good, and their qualities are good. Great, thank you very much. So now coming towards possessive pronouns. A possessive pronoun tells you who owns something. Right? So it has the same function as that of the possessive adjective. Can be used before the verb or after the verb. So फर्क यहाँ पर क्या होता है कि after possessive pronoun we do not use any noun. तो इसमें हम क्या करते हैं कि let's say we are given the first example, it is my book, this book is mine. सही, तो my को mine कर देंगे हम. Now you can see कि my here is possessive adjective जिसके बाद noun लगा हुआ है, while mine the second sentence is possessive pronoun जिसके बाद कोई noun नहीं लगा हुआ. सही, और तकरीबन जितने हमारे पास ये possessive pronoun होते हैं उधर पर ही जुमला खत्म हो जाता है, उसके बाद we do not add anything else. सही, they are your books, they are yours. सही, so इस तरह this computer is hers, the house is theirs. Meaning is the same, it is my book, ये मेरी किताब है, this book is mine, ये किताब मेरी है या ये मेरी किताब है. सही, in Urdu it means quite much the same. They are your books, कि ये किताबें तुम्हारी है, they are yours, कि ये तुम्हारी हैं. सही, the computer, this computer is hers, कि ये computer उसका है. So the idea here is that we do not use any noun after possessive pronoun, while we use it just after possessive adjective. Okay, so on the table to your right you can see that we change my into mine, our into ours, your into yours, his would remain the same, her will change into hers, and their will change into theirs. Okay, so now Iqbal sir, could you give me 2 examples of how to change possessive adjective into possessive pronoun?
Yes, sir. This is my phone.
Mm-hmm.
It is mine.
Yeah.
Uh, uh, they are your teacher.
Mm-hmm.
They are yours.
Exactly, they are yours. Good. And Rahat, could you give me examples? 2 examples.
Okay, sir.
Mm-hmm.
This is my computer.
Yeah.
This is my.
Mm-hmm. This is mine. This
This is mine.
Yeah.
This is mine. They are your friends.
Mm-hmm.
They are yours.
They are yours. Okay. And Benafsha.
This is my scent. This is mine.
Mm-hmm.
There are your glasses. They are yours.
Okay, great. Now, I want you to further use it in a bit of conversation, Benafsha, with Iqbal Saab. Okay. So now, could you, Benafsha, you can ask questions. You can simply say positive tenses or negative ones as well. But you will have to use both possessive adjective and possessive pronouns. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Go on.
This is your house. This is yours.
Yes, it is mine.
Okay.
This is your chair. This is yours.
Yes, it is mine.
Okay. And Iqbal Sab, now I want you to have a bit of conversation with Rahat using both possessive pronoun and possessive adjective.
Okay. Rasa, what is the job time you have nowadays in Ramzan?
In Ramadan, in morning we can start 9 o'clock to 2 o'clock.
Are you satisfied with your job?
Yeah, I am satisfied with my job.
And could you now use it as a possessive pronoun as well, Rahat?
Sir, I am satisfied my job.
नो यू देखें, जब आपने माइंड लगा दिया ना, उसके बाद जॉब लगाने की या कोई भी वर्ड लगाने की जरूरत नहीं। हमारे
अच्छा,
जुमले
it's the end.
हमारे जुमले जो है ना पोजेसिव प्रोनाउन पे आगे खत्म हो जाते हैं।
अच्छा, जब हम इसको लगाएंगे तो इसके बाद कोई लफ्ज इस्तेमाल नहीं करेंगे।
यू डोंट नीड टू यूज एनीथिंग एल्स। या
Yours.
Okay.
जैसे एक बात Kani, you can ask him any questions so he may answer you.
Yes. Sir,
Yes, Iqbal sir.
uh, do you get up early in the morning in Ramzan? And what is your
No,
timing?
no, I am not getting in the early in the morning because it's every day I can get up late. I get up 9 o'clock and our office is start is 9 o'clock.
Okay. Okay.
You can, okay, great. And yes, Rahul, could you have you may have a conversation with Binafsha as well.
Okay, sir. Binesha, which mobile you have?
Okay, you can ask it like this: which mobile do you have?
Okay, which mobile do you have?
I have a Realme.
This is your mobile?
Yes, this is mine.
Okay, yes, great. Binafsha, you can say this is mine because you are given a table to the right. You can have you can take the help from this table. Okay. Now moving on to reflexive pronoun, the last of the type. Okay, so ये कौन से होते हैं कि जिसमें सारे self लगते हैं? In simple terms, if I were to explain, all of these are reflexive pronoun. For example, myself, ourselves, yourself, himself, herself, itself, themselves. And what is it used for? To show that someone did something without any help. कि आप जब अपने बारे में या कोई किसी और के बारे में बता रहा होता है कि मैंने ये काम खुद ही किया, तो उसमें क्या है, उर्दू में हम ये लफ्ज यूज करते हैं ना, खुद ही का, कि मैंने ये काम खुद ही किया, मैंने फलों को खुद ही उगाया, सही, मैंने किचन खुद ही साफ किया. सो दिस वर्ड खुद ही हेयर शोज अस रिफ्लेक्सिवनेस. ओके, रिफ्लेक्सिव मीन रिफ्लेक्टिंग. शीशे में आप खुद को देखते हैं ना, सही, सो वहां से रिफ्लेक्शन होता है ना वो आपका, यहाँ से वर्ड लिया गया है रिफ्लेक्सिव. मीन्स टू टेक एन एक्शन. जब कोई बंदा खुद ही काम कर लेता है, दैट इज कॉल्ड रिफ्लेक्सिव. ओके. The door was definitely locked. The door was definitely locked. I locked it myself. कि दरवाजा बंद था, वो दरवाजा मैंने खुद ही खोला. Okay. There was no one to help her. She cleaned the room herself. कि उसकी मदद करने वाला कोई नहीं था, उसने ये कमरा खुद ही साफ किया. John reminded himself that he had to try harder. John ने खुद को याद दिलाया कि उसे मेहनत करनी है, सही. So you can use it for I. You will be using myself. For we, you will be using your ourselves. For you, you will be using yourself. For he, you'll be using himself. For she, you'll be using herself. For it, you'll be using itself, and for them, you'll be using themselves. Yes. So, Rahat, starting with you, could you give us 2 examples using reflexive pronoun?
Okay, sir. Take care yourself.
Take care of yourself, yeah. But could you say it in such a way that you are using subjective pronoun along with reflexive pronoun?
Okay, sir.
Uh-huh.
Okay. You are old age. Take care yourself.
Great, yeah. You should take care of yourself. You can say it like this as well to make it more clear. Okay, yes. Can you give me another sentence?
Okay. They are my friend. they also make food themselves.
Okay, great. That's a great example. Yes, Iqbal Sahab, can you give me two more examples?
Yes, sir. Sir, I drive my car myself. You drive your car yourself. She drive her car herself. They drive their car themselves.
Okay. Yes. So
Yes.
now could you use this example, but use these reflexive pronouns, but in a different context?
Okay. I do my business
Mm-hmm.
myself because it is said that the work which you do yourself, it is always result oriented. So I prefer doing something on my part instead of saying others to do.
Okay, great. That's a great example. Really appreciate it, Iqbal Sahab. And Binafsha.
Uh, I I'm cooking. I'm I cook the chicken. I cook myself. Am I
Mhm.
right, sir?
Yeah, you can say I cooked the chicken myself.
Okay. I cook the chicken myself.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Two more examples. Give me two more examples.
Okay. Uh, uh, this is your company. This is made by yourself.
You can say it like you made it yourself.
You made it yourself.
Yeah.
Um, this this is her car.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, her, she's by herself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good, good. She buy that herself. Good. Okay. Now we are given some nouns here, and we'll have to change it with pronouns. Okay. So, Benafsha, I'll leave this exercise, this activity to you. The next one will be that of Iqbal Sahab or Rahat. Okay, so you are supposed to replace the nouns here, Benafsha. The noun is Rahila. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
I just read.
No, you don't have to read. You will have to use the pronoun for Rahila.
Oh,
Survey कर लो.
No, I'll you'll be given the next activity. Rahat.
Okay.
No. Yes. Benafsha, do you have any idea how to do this activity?
no, I don't know, sir.
ये करना आपने इस
Sir,
तरह है
अच्छा
ना, ये करना आपने इस तरह कि दिस इज राहिला, ये राहिला है, राहिला इज 25। बार बार जहाँ राहिला का नाम दूसरे जुमले से आखिर तक सॉरी दूसरे जुमले से आखिर तक जो रिपीट हुआ है ना, तो आपने उसकी जगह प्रोनाउन यूज करना है। तो अब ये एक लड़की है, तो लड़की के लिए विच प्रोनाउन शैल यू बी यूजिंग?
Okay, okay, sir. This is Rahila. She's 25 years old. She
Great.
is from Colombo.
Yeah.
She's an assistant manager.
Yeah, great.
She is
Okay.
hobbies reading books.
Obvious.
She's
Sentence again. ये hobby वाला sentence बोले?
okay, sir.
Mhm.
Her hobbies is reading book.
Good.
Her boyfriend is a doctor.
Yeah, great.
She's
Her parents.
Mm-hmm.
Her parents are live.
Or in
Her
London.
parents
Yeah.
are in London.
The last
She
one.
likes
Mhm.
Rahila's.
No, no,
Like
you'll have to
dog.
use you'll have to use
All
a
dog.
pronoun here as well.
What's it?
यहाँ पर भी दोनों जगह पे आपने प्रोनाउन यूज करना है. राहिला लाइक राहिला's डॉग, तो दोनों राहिला जो नाम लिखे हैं दोनों जगह पर प्रोनाउन यूज करना है आपने.
Rahila likes Rahila's
No.
dog.
Yes. Rahat, would you like to help her out in the last sentence?
She likes her dog very much.
Exactly. तो आपने ये इस तरह इस्तेमाल करना कि she likes her dog very much. Okay. So thank you very much, Meenakshi. You're doing great. Okay.
Okay.
So the next activity, Rahat, is for you. I like Ali, but Ali doesn't like. तो अब देखें आपने क्या करना है कि मीनिंग के मुताबिक यू हैव टू यूज द प्रोनाउंस. फर्स्ट वाला मैं आप लोग को दे देता हूँ, एग्जांपल बता देता हूँ. आई लाइक अली बट अली डजंट लाइक मी. सही.
Me.
यहाँ हमने किसको रिप्लेस किया? वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट आई. सही है. सो द ऑब्जेक्टिव प्रोनाउन फॉर आई वुड बी मी. ओके. यस राहत, स्टार्ट विद द सेकंड
तो
सेंटेंस.
सर इसके अगर हाँ सर ये भी हम यूज करते हैं कि बट अली डज नॉट लाइक हर.
नहीं नहीं, यहाँ देखो आई लाइक अली. हम अपने बारे में बात कर रहे हैं ना कि मुझे अली पसंद है लेकिन अली को मैं नहीं पसंद. ठीक.
ओके ओके
क्योंकि हम वी यूज प्रोनाउन फॉर समवन दैट इज सेड बिफोर, और नाउन या प्रोनाउन को रिप्लेस करने के लिए.
ओके ओके. माय ब्रदर लिव इन कैंडी. आई डू नॉट
या
सी his very often. Him very often.
एग्जैक्टली. गुड.
This worksheet is hard. I am not sure I can do himself.
नो नो नो, यूज इट अगेन.
This worksheet is hard. I am not sure I can do this.
आई कैन डू दिस बेटर. आई कैन डू इट. सही.
It.
इट.
I can do it.
बिकॉज वर्कशीट क्या है? वो नॉन लिविंग है, सो विल बी यूजिंग द प्रोनाउन इट.
Okay, sir. Okay. I
Yeah.
can do that. How are your parents? I did not see their. I cannot see. mm, okay, that's it. How are your parents? I did not see.
ओके. आई विल गिव यू अ लिटिल हेल्प हियर. देखिए, अगर आप लोग को यहाँ आ नहीं रहा, यू आर फेसिंग अ बिट ऑफ
Yes,
प्रॉब्लम, try translating it into Urdu. Like how are your parents? आपके वालिदैन किस तरह हैं? मैंने उनको काफी अरसे से देखा नहीं. तो what are you going to use for the pronoun उनको?
I do not see. Five for age.
Them.
You're talking about parents, right? So parents are a third
Yes.
person. For this, you'll be using them. How are your parents? I didn't see them for ages. मैंने उनको देखा नहीं. सही?
Okay, sir.
Carry on with the next one.
Alex. Okay. Alex has an expensive car. Alex use it carefully. She
Exactly.
carefully.
Yeah, good.
The dream looks at a bit small. Do you think it will be fit? It.
Okay, this one is a bit confusing. So yeah, let's skip this one. मैं explain बाद में करते हैं इसको. Go to the next one.
Star Wars is a fantastic movie. I love watching it.
Good.
Nemal sir called you. Nemal sir wants to speak with you.
Good. Great.
Where is my textbook? I can't find it.
Good.
Hello, do you remember me? I am Mark.
Good, great, great. Okay. So sentence, this dress looks a bit small. Do you think it will fit? अब यहाँ क्या आएगा? Me आएगा. Because ये context based tense है कि ये कपड़े छोटे लग रहे हैं. Do you think it will fit me? अच्छा, आप me भी लगा सकते हैं कि आपको लगता है कि ये मुझ में fit आएगी, या आप you भी लगा सकते हैं कि do you think it will fit you, या her भी लगा सकते हैं. Because we are not given any pronoun. अब हमें शुरू में कोई प्रोनाउन या नाउन नहीं दिया गया कि जिससे हम आइडिया ले सकें कि हमने जो है ना आगे फिर किस किस्म के नाउन को हमने किस किस्म के प्रोनाउन के में चेंज करना है. सही. सो हियर यू कैन से इट लाइक दिस. दिस ड्रेस लुक्स अ बिट स्मॉल. डू यू थिंक इट विल फिट हर? डू यू थिंक इट विल फिट हिम? डू यू थिंक इट विल फिट मी? डू यू थिंक इट विल फिट यू? सही. तो ये चारों आप यूज कर सकते हैं. सही. ओके.
Okay, sir.
सो Iqbal Sahab, I am giving you this one, this task. Jessica is really nice. I like dash a lot. See? So you'll have to fill all of these blank spaces with pronouns.
Jessica is really nice. I like her a lot.
Good, good.
I am lost. Can you tell me how to get to how to get to the post office?
Good, great. Mhm.
I left my phone on my table. Can you get it?
Great.
Is Sarah's boyfriend nice? And I do not know and
Sir,
I do not know him.
Great.
I am off today. Do you want to go riding with me?
Okay, great.
We want to book a flight. Can you help me?
Great.
us,
Yeah,
You
us.
can,
Yes.
you can use us. You can. Great, great.
Yes. This place is really crowded. I do not like it.
Good.
I see my friends every day. I always have lunch with them.
Great.
We have just arrived at the station. Can you pick me up?
us,
Yeah. Can you pick us up?
Us. Yes.
And last one.
English is fun to learn. I really like it.
Okay, great, great. So moving on to now WH questions. Okay. So
Yes.
as I told you earlier, we use WH questions to ask about details. Okay. When we are asking questions like, do you like water? Do you go to park? Can you bring me water? Have you brought water? So these sort of questions that start with auxiliary verb or helping verb, these actually give us limited answer to yes or no. But if I were to ask, what color do you like? What sort of color do you like? Why do you like a specific color? How do you drive a car? Okay. And which type of animal do you like, or which type of pet do you like? So you will be giving me a detailed answer instead of simply saying yes or no. So this is what WH questions are used for. So the first is what. Now, what is used for asking for information specifying something? हम किसी भी चीज की इंफॉर्मेशन के लिए ये व्हाट का क्वेश्चन यूज करते हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल, व्हाट इज योर नेम, तुम्हारा नाम क्या है. किसी भी चीज की छोटी इंफॉर्मेशन जानने के लिए. सही. व्हाट इज द कलर ऑफ माय ड्रेस, कि मैंने जो ड्रेस कपड़े पहने हैं उनका क्या रंग है. द नेक्स्ट इज वेयर. वेयर किस लिए यूज करते हैं? रेफर्स टू द प्लेस, किसी जगह के बारे में, कि वेयर डू यू लिव, वेयर इज द पार्टी गोइंग ऑन, कि कहाँ पार्टी हो रही है, तुम कहाँ रहते हो. सही. द क्वेश्चन कहाँ इज यूज्ड फॉर asking for location or place. Now the next one is when. A time that something happens. अब when हम किस लिए यूज करते हैं? It is used to know about time. When are we going to open our rosa? When are we going to open our breakfast? Sorry, when are we going to prepare the breakfast? सही. So when is your birthday, कि आपकी बर्थडे कब होगी, हम रोजा अफ्तारी कब करेंगे, हम नाश्ता कब करेंगे. So when is always concerned with time. Now coming to which is used for asking for information specifying one or more people or thing in a definite set. अच्छा or things from a definite set. कि जब एक ही चीज हो उसके हवाले से उसमें जब सेट हो लिस्टिंग हो मुख्तलिफ चीजें हो एक कैटेगरी के हवाले से वो जब हम पता करते हैं उसके बारे में सो वी यूज विच फॉर एग्जांपल which apple do you like या which fruit do you like which fruits would you like to eat which is my table कि हमारे पास इसमें क्या होती है कैटेगरीज होती है लिस्टिंग होती है मुख्तलिफ चीजें होती है और उसमें से हम पूछ रहे होते हैं उसके हवाले से सही कि कौन से टेबल
सर
पे बैठना पसंद करेंगे आप या
ये वेट जो है ना सर हम टाइम के लिए भी यूज करते हैं, विच टाइम यू विल कम लाइक दिस।
at which time exactly at which time कि तुम किस टाइम आओगे सही so yes to some extent we can use it and it highly depends actually it highly depends upon context सही कि आप किस कॉन्टेक्स्ट में बात कर रहे हैं बट जब भी विश का सवाल आता है सो सबसे पहले तो हमारे जहन में ही कैटेगरी होती है ना लिस्टिंग होती है कि फलानी फलानी चीजों के बारे में इनकी कंपैरिजन के बारे में बात की जा रही है ओके नाउ द नेक्स्ट वन इज व्हाई एंड इट रेफर्स टू द रीजन हमने जब वजह पूछनी होती है वी आस्क व्हाई डिड यू कॉल मी आपने मुझे कॉल क्यों किया आपने मुझे क्यों बुलाया या पुकारा द नेक्स्ट वन इज हाउ आस्क फॉर द वे समथिंग इज डन कि इसमें हाउ में प्रोसीजर या मेथडोलॉजी या मेथड पूछते हैं तरीका पूछा जाता है हाउ आर यू डूइंग या आपके क्या हालात हैं आप कैसा दिन कैसा गुजर रहा है आपका सही है या हाउ डू यू मेक टी आप चाय किस तरह बनाते हैं सही
How do you do?
या जी
Right, sir. Right. Sorry.
ओके नेक्स्ट वन इज हाउ मेनी रेफर्स टू द क्वांटिटी हाउ मेनी क्या करता है कि काउंटेबल जो क्वांटिटी होती है उसको रेफर करता है हाउ मेनी टॉफीज डिड यू ईट या हाउ मेनी कैंडीज डिड यू ईट कि आपने कितनी टॉफियां खाई है सही while how much is quite much the same however it tells us about the uncountable things सही uncountable nouns how many जो है ना काउंटेबल चीजों के बारे में बताता है how much uncountable चीजों के बारे में बताता है how much money do you need how much water do you want to drink आप कितना पानी पीना पसंद करेंगे सही उस केस में हम ये नहीं लगाएंगे कि हाउ मेनी वाटर डू यू वांट टू ड्रिंक हम अनकाउंटेबल चीजों के केस में हमेशा मच यूज करेंगे जब कि काउंटेबल चीजों के केस में हम मैनी यूज करेंगे ओके नेक्स्ट वन इज हाउ फार हाउ फार जब हम लगाते हैं वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट डिस्टेंस हम फासलों के बारे में बात करते हैं हाउ फार इज इट फ्रॉम कराची टू पेशावर कि कराची से पेशावर तक कितना फासला है ओके नाउ हाउ ओल्ड रेफर्स टू एज हाउ ओल्ड आर यू जब हाउ ओल्ड हम कहते हैं मतलब कि कितना जो है तुम्हारी एज क्या है उम्र क्या है नाउ हाउ लॉन्ग रेफर्स टू द ड्यूरेशन फ्रॉम स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट टू द एंड पॉइंट हाउ लॉन्ग का हम क्या कहते हैं कि एक पॉइंट से दूसरे पॉइंट तक कितना फासला है कितनी ड्यूरेशन है वक्त के बारे में बात करते हैं ठीक हाउ लॉन्ग हैव यू बीन वेटिंग फॉर मी कि आप मेरा कितना इंतजार कर रहे हैं 2 घंटों से 3 घंटों से रात 8 से सुबह 8 तक हाउ ऑफन रेफर्स टू फ्रीक्वेंसी और हाउ ऑफन के एक काम है वो कितनी बार होता है सही हाउ ऑफन डू यू वॉच मूवीज कि आप कितनी बार मूवी देखते हैं फिल्में देखते हैं या रूटीन में मतलब कि कोई काम कितनी बार हो रहा होता है सही सो वी यूज इट हाउ ऑफन फॉर दैट now we are given a few examples what do you do nowadays what kind of work अच्छा आप इन दिनों क्या करते हैं what kind of work are you doing now कि आप किस किस्म का काम कर रहे हैं आप क्या काम कर रहे हैं where have you been last time कि पिछले वक्त आप कहाँ थे how do you write it आपने ये किस तरह लिखा how far is it from Nitambua to Colombo तो नितंबुआ से कोलंबो तक कितना फासला है how long will it take to Colombo कोलंबो पहुंचने तक हमें कितना वक्त लगेगा या कितना फासला रहेगा how much money do you need आपको कितनी रकम चाहिए सही है in uncountable sense how many students will write the exam कितने तालिब इल्म जो है ना पर्चे में इम्तिहान में हिस्सा लेंगे या पर्चा करेंगे how often do you exercise in the morning कि आप दिन में कितनी एक्सरसाइज करते हैं how old is your friend कि आपका दोस्त जो है ना उसकी उम्र कितनी है सही so just wait a minute yes okay so kindly could you Iqbal sahab use any three of these to make a sentence
Yes, sir. What is time now?
Okay, you
Where
will
do
say,
you live?
yes, you will
What
say
time?
like this. What time is it now?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you live?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
When did you visit the Karachi?
Okay. Yes, and you said
Which
like
one
this.
like you?
When did you visit Karachi? Okay, Karachi being a proper noun, इससे पहले आप article दी का नहीं लगाएंगे. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which dish you like to eat?
Okay. Great.
Why you are worried?
Okay. Why are you worried? Okay.
Are you worried? Yes.
Yeah. क्योंकि जितने भी
Yes.
हमारे पास WH question है उसके फौरन बाद you will have to use
I
helping.
told you.
तो ये
Yes.
main helping word लगाएंगे.
How do you do?
Mm-hmm.
How many boys were present in the class?
Good.
How much do you like to eat banana? Sorry. How much do you like to eat custard?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How far you are living here?
Okay, you can say it like this. How far you are living from here? कि आप यहाँ से
Yes.
कितनी दूर रहते हैं?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, how did I, sir? Yes.
How old?
How old? How old are you now?
Mm-hmm.
How long have you been living here?
Huh? Yes, the last one.
Last one, sorry, sir. Visible नहीं है. Just a
Okay.
minute.
How
How
often?
often?
How often?
Often.
How often do you visit? How often you visit to your sister?
Okay, great. Yes, thank you very much. Now, Rahat, I want you to make 3 to 5 sentences out of any of these.
Okay, sir. What's your name? Where are you live? When you come? Which type of you like? Why you are come? How or
Okay,
how are you?
okay, no,
How,
Rahat, you'll use it like this. Where do you live? How do you come? Okay, you will have to use auxiliary or helping verb right after the WH question.
okay. Sir.
Mhm. Yes, go on.
Okay. How are you? How many uh how many how many tea you like? How many toffee you like? How much water you drink? How are you far? How old are you?
Okay, how
How
far are
long?
you? You can say it like this.
How far? You
How far are you from here?
okay? How far you from here?
Mhm.
How old are you? How long you live there?
Yeah.
Uh, सर ये how often ये सर इसको मुझे समझ नहीं आया कि हम कहाँ पर इस्तेमाल करेंगे.
मतलब कि वो किसी दिन या कोई भी रैंडमली एक काम कितनी बार होता है, सही है, कितनी बार किया जाता है. फॉर एग्जांपल, हाउ ऑफन डू यू स्मोक अ सिगरेट? कि आप कितनी बार सिगरेट
Okay.
पीते हैं, सही.
How often do you do?
व्हाट डू यू मीन?
मतलब आप कितनी दफा ये काम कर सकते हो?
ओके, यू कैन से इट लाइक दिस. हाउ ऑफन डू यू डू दिस वर्क?
Okay, sir.
Yes, okay, Benafsha, starting with you, you can use 3 to 5 words as an example.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
What kind of movie do you like?
Great.
Where do you live?
Uh-huh.
How many cookies do you like to eat?
Mm-hmm.
How far Quetta from Karachi?
Okay, how far is it from Quetta to Karachi?
How far is it Quetta from Karachi.
Is
How?
it from Quetta to Karachi?
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
How often do you watch movie?
Okay, great. Great. Let's
Yes,
move on to yeah. Okay, so this is another WH question exercise. Who, whom, with whom, to whom, whose. इनका ताल्लुक क्या है कि किस से है, सही है, किस. Who is used for asking for a person. कि जब हम किसी बंदे के बारे में पूछ रहे होते हैं जिसका हमें पता ना हो, सही, तो उसके लिए हम यूज करते हैं who. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, who took my pen, कि मेरा पेन किसने लिया, मेरा कलम किसने लिया. Who has done this, ये काम किसने किया है. Who wakes up early in the morning, कि सुबह सवेरे कौन उठता है, सही. Now whom is used for asking for person, object. But अब who जो है ना, that is subjective case, while whom is objective case. Whom did you see, सही, कि आपने किसको देखा. Whom does she love, कि वो किससे मोहब्बत करती है. Okay, and the next one is with whom. With के साथ क्या आएगा, ऑब्जेक्टिव केस whom का आएगा. With whom और ये किसके मानी देता है, ये भी who के ही मानी देता है, किसके साथ, सही. With whom is she going, वो किसके साथ जा रही है. With whom do you study, आप किसके साथ पढ़ते हैं, सबक पढ़ते हैं. ओके. To whom, किसके लिए, सही. To plus objective case of who. To whom did you address this letter, कि आपने ये खत किसको लिखा है. To whom will I give this book, कि ये किताब मैं किसको दूंगा. And the final one, who's asking about ownership, जब हम किसी मिल्कियत के बारे में पूछते हैं. Whose book is this, whose turn is it today, कि किताब किसकी है. Whose book is this, whose turn is it today, कि आज किसकी बारी है, सही. Okay, we'll be using this example. Who made this cake, ये केक किसने बनाया. Who is the black sheep in the class, कि क्लास में काली भेड़ कौन है. ब्लैक शीप इज एन इडियम, मतलब कि वो इंसान जो कि खतरनाक हो या बुरा हो या धोखेबाज हो, सही. वी यूज द टर्म ब्लैक शीप. हु हैज 1000 रुपीज नाउ, कि अभी किसके पास 1000 रुपए हैं. टू whom डिड द प्राइज गो, कि प्राइज जो है वो किसको गया. फॉर whom आर यू वेटिंग, आप किसका इंतजार कर रहे हैं. विद whom आर यू गोइंग टू द पार्टी, कि आप पार्टी के लिए किसके साथ जा रहे हैं. With whom is he cheating now, कि वो किसको धोखा दे रहा है. Whose car is this, ये गाड़ी किसकी है. Whose books are these, ये किताबें किसकी है, सही. So again, starting with you, इकबाल साहब, kindly give me one sentence on all of these pronouns.
Okay. Who asked me about it? Who did ask me about it? Whom whom do you belong to country?
No, you cannot. देखिए, who is used for living things, see, it is never used for non-living things. कभी भी ये
Okay.
non-living के लिए हम यूज नहीं कर. ये जो who है, ये हम लिविंग के लिए ही सिर्फ इस्तेमाल करते हैं.
Okay.
Hmm.
Whom ask for person. अच्छा. Whom did you know about it?
क्या मतलब इसका, ये बात था.
आपको कैसे इसके बारे में पता चला, किसने
No, no.
बताया?
You will be using how. For that you are going to use how. आपको कैसे पता
Okay.
चला. But अगर आप कह रहे हैं कि
Okay.
आपको किसने बताया, who told you about this.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Whom did you came to know about it?
No, you are using the context of how again. आप फिर से जो है ना वो how का ही इस्तेमाल कर रहे हैं, सही. तो kindly use it again.
Okay. Whom this pen belongs to?
Exactly, or you can say to whom does this pen belong.
With whom did you came to Karachi?
Yeah, good.
come to
With
Karachi?
whom did you? Yeah,
With
come to
whom did you
Karachi.
come to Karachi?
Yeah, great.
To whom? Uh, to whom
Mm-hmm.
this news came to you?
No, what do you mean by that?
ये खबर उनके पास कैसे पहुंची?
Okay. No, it won't be like this. अगर आप ये कह रहे हैं कि खबर आपसे तक कैसे पहुंची, from whom, किससे पहुंची, from whom did this news come to you?
उन तक कैसे पहुंची? To whom
Okay.
this news?
Yeah, it is very to whom did this how did this news arrive to them? But यहाँ पर to whom नहीं use करेंगे, to them.
Okay. Okay. Whose this pen belongs to?
अच्छा, इसको आप whose
Who
does this pen
does
belong to?
this pen belong to?
Yes, or you can say whose pen is this, simply like that.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Whose
Okay.
is this pen?
No, whose pen is this?
Okay.
Yeah. So yes, Rahat.
Yes, sir.
Mhm.
Who took my books?
Okay, great.
Whom?
But try making your own sentence.
Okay.
Mm.
Who are you? It's simple, sir.
Yeah, great, great. It's great.
Whom whom? सर ये whom का मतलब क्या है उर्दू में, मतलब मुझे बता दो।
मतलब कि ये काम किसने किया, सही। ये who और whom ऑलमोस्ट सेम ही मीनिंग देते हैं। whom did you see, आपने किसको देखा। who did you see, आपने किसको देखा। मीनिंग ये दोनों के सेम देते हैं। फर्क क्या है, who जो है ना वो सब्जेक्ट के तौर पे यूज होता है, whom यहाँ पर तो सब्जेक्ट के तौर पे यूज किया गया है whom, लेकिन
और
हम
ये सर
ऑब्जेक्ट के तौर पे भी। जी
ये हम पास्ट में यूज करेंगे।
नहीं, प्रेजेंट में भी कर सकते हैं, फ्यूचर में भी कर सकते हैं।
ओके ओके सर। ओके। हु डिड योर जॉब?
व्हाट डज इट मीन।
हु डिड डू योर जॉब, मतलब आपका काम किसने किया है?
ओके, हु डिड योर जॉब, यू से लाइक दिस हु, और
ओके।
ओके, गुड गुड, या।
With whom are they are going?
ओके, ग्रेट।
To whom you go to shower?
To whom do you go to Peshawar, good, like this. And the last one, whose.
Who's asking this question to me?
यस, नहीं, वो जो होगा वो who जो है वो पहला वाला है, who is, who's बेसिकली who is, लेकिन ये जो whose है ये ओनरशिप के बारे में बता, वो हम पूछते हैं, सही है कि
Okay,
चीज
okay, sir.
या।
Okay. Whose car is dead?
गुड, या whose car is broken, सही है, गुड, ग्रेट। कि किसकी गाड़ी में काम है, रहता है। ओके, एंड बिनफ्शा।
जी
Sir
सर।
Basit?
यस सर।
Yes, I think we have like 8 p.m. and this class going to close on. So
Yes,
all
but I want just two examples from Benafsha, then we'll end the class. इनको मैं homework explain कर दूंगा,
and
then
please make sure there's the assignment of the video part as well. Okay.
yeah, yeah. Go. So Benafsha, kindly give me two examples.
Okay sir.
Yeah.
Who cooked this food?
Good.
Uh, with whom? With whom
Mhm.
is he going to shopping?
Okay, great, great. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, I'll explain the homework to you. देखें, the assignment is कि you will have to spot the pronouns. इसमें जॉन का नाम बार बार रिपीट किया गया है, सही है। सो आपने क्या करना है कि you will have to use the pronoun for John. तो ये जहाँ जहाँ पर जॉन का नाम लिखा गया है तो आप लोगों ने ये लिखना है कि उसकी जगह प्रोनाउन यूज करना है। किस तरह का प्रोनाउन होगा, कैसा होगा, वो यूज करें, लिखें, एंड देन यू विल हैव टू सेंड अ पिक्चर ऑफ इट टू मी। सही है, फिर आई विल टेल यू लेटर ऑन कि किस तरह आपने क्या क्या ठीक करना है या क्या क्या उसमें मजीद इम्प्रूवमेंट करनी है। ओके, वन मोर इम्पोर्टेंट थिंग इज, हमने आप लोग को, सरफाज ने भी और मैंने भी आप लोग को कहा था पहले कि एक वीडियो बनाए कॉलेज ऑफ इंग्लिश के हवाले से, उसमें पहले थोड़ा सा अपना माइनर सा इंट्रोडक्शन दे, देन आप लोग क्या करें कि वो जो है ना कॉलेज ऑफ इंग्लिश के हवाले से आप लोगों ने बताना है कि आप लोग का एक्सपीरियंस कैसा रहा है, आप लोग शुरू में किस तरह थे और जितनी क्लासेस रही हैं तो आप लोगों की फिर फर्दर इम्प्रूवमेंट क्या क्या आई है, सी किस तरीके से आई है। तो काइंडली इसके हवाले से आप लोगों ने 30 सेकंड से 1 मिनट की वीडियो बना लें आप लोग, सही है, और ये लाजमी है आप लोग के लिए, सही है।
वीडियो ऑन
तो
करके, कैमरा ऑन करके,
जी,
everybody need to express the feedback regarding the College of English and the sir passes and the environment of the classes and the lesson which you are taking in these classes. So everybody need to take a part, and this is a part of the activity and this is part of the assignment as well. So everybody need to open the camera and record the video, and make sure when you recording the video, your voice should be clear, your your face should be like nice in perfect manner, and when you're talking, focus on the camera and make sure the video should be like 30 seconds or maybe 45 seconds will be enough. Okay.
Okay, sir.
yeah, and kindly try to do it as soon as possible, okay.
Insh-
So you have the 8 timings. You have the 8 off. In this timing, you can prepare the assignment and you can watch the previous video as well and prepare the assignment video part as well. Okay.
Sure.
Is there anything else, Basil sir?
No sir.
So, okay, so we are going to end the class, and please, Basil sir, make sure that those people not joined in this class, make sure that send the voice after this class and make sure that every student is the part of the video part and the assignment part as well.
Okay sir, great.
Okay, तो हमारी तरफ से सबको ईद मुबारक एडवांस। सब अपना ख्याल रखें, ठीक है। आप सबको ईद मुबारक कॉलेज ऑफ इंग्लिश की तरफ से, मेरी तरफ से, आपके
खैर
रिश्तेदारों
मुबारक
को,
सर, खैर
ठीक है।
मुबारक आपको
और
भी और
अब
सबको ईद मुबारक।
फलस्तीन के लोगों को खास तौर पर याद रखें, जो हमारे मुसलमान भाई हैं, और इसके अलावा
एग्जैक्टली।
क्या कहते हैं, जो आपके आस पास पड़ोस में हैं, उनका ख्याल रखें, ठीक है। और इस ईद में जो भी आपके लोग हैं, दोस्त हैं, उनसे मिलें, मुलाकात करें, ठीक है। आप सबका अपना बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। कोई कुछ ऐड करना चाहता है तो बोल सकता है, इकबाल साहब, राहत साहब, मीनत साहब।
So, same congratulations to
थैंक
Eid,
यू,
everyone.
थैंक यू। तो इंशाल्लाह ताला फिर हम ईद के बाद मिलते हैं नई एनर्जी के साथ, ठीक है।
Inshallah.
इंशाल्लाह।
तो अब हमारी
Okay,
अगली जो क्लास होगी वो हमारी होगी मंडे को होगी, ठीक है। कि आगे ईद के
inshallah.
डेज हैं, तो आपका अच्छा खासा टाइम है। तो मंडे को फिर हमारी जो क्लास होगी वो 8 से 10 की टाइमिंग होगी, ठीक है, नॉर्मल डेज के
Okay,
टाइम,
Okay,
inshallah.
ठीक है। तो इंशाल्लाह ताला फिर हम
okay.
मंडे को अपनी 8 से 10 की टाइमिंग रखते हैं, ठीक
Okay, sir.
है। थैंक यू, अपना ख्याल रखेगा, अल्लाह हाफिज़।
ओके,
Allah.
अल्लाह हाफिज़।
Okay, Allah.